Okay, it's time for a follow-up video for the fantasy versus urban book. Now, sometimes I make videos with John. He kind of get off topic and be all over the fucking place. I mean, he be everywhere sometimes. And sometimes it's hard to sit there and articulate correctly when you actually make a video with somebody else. Now, we still make a lot of videos together, but you're going to see a lot more solo videos of me too. So, I kind of just solo, then you see the collaboration or whatever. It's just like how me and him write books. You will see the difference between my solo book to our collaboration book, our co-author books. So you'll see the difference between the two of them. But anyway, now this whole urban versus fantasy thing. This is one major thing that I wanted to discuss in the last video. It's a simple fact is this major thing that all these urban authors do not understand. Well, most of them. And the one that actually constantly be questioning why it's taking me so long to write Mizuki versus me writing a book like Ibarra or me writing a book like what they making or whatever. It's a simple fact that Mizuki, like I said before, is a fantasy world, a world that I got to create myself, make my whole rules and how everything work, explain the creature, how I gotta explain creature techniques, this clan is, what this clan is about. I gotta break down so much in Mizuki, and I gotta make sure that it get out to my reader, like across my reader, that it could be like understandable, so they can understand the damn story instead of sitting back like, what the fuck is a Mizuki clan member? What is that? What is an Ibuki? I gotta break down all this stuff, explain each clan, explain each different race, we execute an ability, explain how they do certain abilities. It's just a lot of stuff that I gotta do in a book like Mizuki. It's just so much, right? While urban story like Ibarra, it's just like write a soap opera, or your personal life. It's just stuff that occurred in this plane of existence. It's so easier to write because you're used to this. You don't gotta explain how shit worked on planet Earth. Everybody know that already. And most of their books are riddled with dialogue. That's it. Mizuki, yes, it had a lot of dialogue, but urban book had vastly amount, like a lot more dialogue. Like that what urban book is all about, is dialogue and drama basically. That's it. And sometimes they don't even explain how characters look in urban books. Sometimes they don't. I do it, but I read other authors that did it too. But a lot of the other authors, they don't explain how people look. They just walking voices in vacant dimensions. They don't even set up the fucking scenery because they don't have to. In fantasy, I gotta explain. They walk into a village. I explain what type of houses in the village. You know what I'm saying? Kingdom. Explain what type of kingdom it is, or whatever. A business they walk in. Explain what they sell at this business. It's just when you write fantasy, you gotta explain a lot more, and it take a lot more time. And that's what we're trying to get across the last video. You just gotta explain so much. As a person that writing both of them, I write urban and fantasy right now. And if we come to Ibarra, like I said, unless she changed her outfit or they change their hairstyle or something, like I ain't really gonna explain anything when it comes to how someone look at Ibarra. Cause like especially part 2, you already know how the character look for part 1. So only thing part 2 is just dialogue, serious dialogue, drama, and random shit happening. While writing books like Mizuki, come across something like a wyvern or a dragon, explain how that shit look. Run into a cave, explaining the scenery. A fighting scene, oh my lord, a fighting scene. Shit that happened in the fight, how they class and they sword. Or how the environment get destroyed, how they scroll get ripped, or how they avoiding attacks. It's completely and utterly harder. And people do not understand that. Like, they just think that urban, just because they can write a 40K or 50K urban book, and it take me forever day to finish this fantasy book, do not mean that they are a a better damn writer than me, or they can actually finish book faster than me. I can't believe I upload that video. Hold up. And the lady like write like 3 or 4 different books in the same year or whatever, and it just take me a longer time to write a book like Mizuki. It just, if I was to write an urban book like how they write it, like the people that yelling at me about how long it taking me to write a book, if I just write a book that's just riddled with drama and dialogue, I don't explain the sceneries, I don't even explain what characters even run. It's just dialogue. I could literally write probably 10 of those in 1 year. Mizuki's probably 2 or 3. It'll get easier if I get farther in like the series. I ain't gotta really explain that much. Cause this is the first book I really gotta explain like how stuff works. Like how you look at Naruto, they explain the chakra, what each clan, what and stuff like that. Same with Mizuki. I gotta explain how chi work, what this clan is, what's its functionation for this, what real this real is it. After I explain it once, I ain't gotta explain it no more. It get vastly easier when you progress. But when it comes to, like I said, when it comes to urban book, I ain't gotta really explain much if I really don't want to. Me as an author that like to actually paint a picture with words, I do explain what's going on and how everything flowing, even in urban books. Not like stuff that we already know, but the environment, for instance, how her room look, how their house look, how their front room look, what is she wearing, how her hair is. I explain stuff like that. A lot of people don't appreciate stuff like that, but me personally, I appreciate it. It's just feel lazy. Feel very lazy when somebody do not explain how a character look. Like when they say she's beautiful, but yet they don't actually disclose how she's beautiful. It just get to me sometimes. Okay, it's just, to me personally, when it comes to, unless you can write an urban book that is very interesting and in depth, and you can actually show a lot of stuff happening, and people just investing into these characters. Other than that, I think you show more talent when you create your own world with fantasies and create your own species. It's more creative to me personally. But that's my personal opinion though. And these people in my house is so goddamn loud. Ugh. But anyway, tell me what you guys think. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I'm out of here. Peace.